Hello, everybody. This is Jack, and I wish everybody a happy new year. So, besides health and all kind of things you are, are regularly looking for, uh, I think we want to help you with your goals, correct? And everybody might have some uh, different goals, but I think the one thing we have in common is that we love monthly payments, correct? We love to receive monthly payments from clients. So if that is our common goal, huh? How do you achieve that? That monthly payments, huh? Monthly payments. So that is kind of the outcome we probably have in common. Now, in order to receive monthly payments, it's that simple. You need clients. Now, there are different ways to get clients, and together with Brian, we developed a 7-step, incredible nice method to sign up clients. And this training is the official training starts on Tuesday, but since you guys are, already instant reply members, you get this at no extra cost. And I'm going to teach you what you also will learn on Tuesday in more detail. But I kind of too excited to hold that back for you. So the system, and some of you guys might already have explored it, but I kind of want you to understand it, how the mechanics works, how the system works, and to use it to full extent. Now, in order to receive clients, who likes to do cold call? Enter yes or no. Do you like to do cold calling to get clients? Okay, cold calling. Yeah, I said, no, no, not so much. No, 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 absolutely not. Okay, no. So we have another thing in common. We have another thing in common. Now, who likes getting meeting requests? Requests. And with your goal to sign up a client. I think you are the right place. Yes, absolutely. Yes, sure. So now that is kind of what the seven-step lead system does for you. It is kind of an automated appointment center. Okay. So, and um, 7-step appointment center. So how does it work? So let me try to explain it. You send a voice drop message, okay, and the prospect will respond to it, will call you about your message. Okay, normally you would answer the phone, but we're not going to do that. Okay, we're going to reply with a text message. And in this reply, we're going to ask, are you interested in XYZ, XYZ, okay? Reply with the word, with the word, blah, blah, okay? And I will fill in the blah, blah in a second, okay? Then you send first a legal text message, okay? So to message to say, hey, if I forgot the text, but it is something like to receive those messages, calls may apply. Okay, text no if you don't want to receive more messages. Okay, so now we are legal. Now the next one is so now reply with the word blah blah blah. Okay, and now step number one is step number one is, okay, what is your email? Okay, so now we collect the email. Step number two is, what is your website, if you are interested in that. Okay, and now step number three is kind of provide the link to book an appointment to go over your findings. Okay, and then step number four is, I mix up a little bit the step, maybe the order, but step number four is you email the link as well. Okay, everybody understand the steps? So you end up, so the result of this is an appointment. Hey, that is just what we want, correct? You can determine your own steps, yes. I just want you to understand the system, and then I will go in, the details. And you can do the all onboarding, and but you need to give a kind of a higher level of the steps. You guys understand this? So it starts with a voice drop, and you end it with an appointment. That is you want to see in this explanation. You guys see this? You start with a voice drop message, and you end up with an appointment. And now, where did I ask that? Who likes to getting meeting requests? Huh? Who likes getting meeting requests? Huh? So this covers your goal. Okay? Now, let me go over the setup. Okay? You run a campaign. Okay? You run a campaign, and in the campaign, you kind of run a voice drop message. Okay? A voice drop message. Then you go to track, add it on the company numbers. Click on edit on the company numbers, and then you select direct voice message. I see this. Then either you use an audio or you select voice text. Voice text is very easy, but better is the audio file. And then you can send the recording, you can email recording, you can text the recording to yourself, but the magic happens here in the next block. Okay, you can do the default setting, which is kind of how it worked in the past. Okay, one message. Okay, one message, or you can start the 7-step process, text message with keyword. Okay, you select the list, it will show the keyword, and then you enter, hey, hi, I'm tied up on the other line, I can send you the checklist, and now that I mentioned you to you. Okay, I don't need this. Okay, text the word checklist as you reply below. Okay, now they will call this number, respond to the voice message, it goes direct to the voice message, and they will get the legal, and then they get this message. Okay, at the moment they text back the checklist to this number, it will start the steps. Can you guys still follow me? So this number is in the campaign. Here we set here one of those two numbers we use for the voice drop. They call back to this number. It goes direct to the voice message. Okay. They hear the recording, and you kind of said, hey, I'm on the line. I can play the message, but you can do much better than me. Hi, this is Jack. I'm tied up on the other line. I can send you the checklist I mentioned to you. Text the word checklist as reply to my message, and I will follow up with you. Thank you for calling. My name is Jack. Okay, so that's what they hear when they call this number. Okay, now they get also this text message. Hi, they get a text message, and I'm going to ask them to respond to it, to text back the checklist. Now you go to SMS and you go to SMS keywords, and here we have the word checklist. Okay, you have the word checklist. This is the keyword. When I expand on it, you see those steps. Where should I email to? Huh? Where should I email? Okay. What's your website? What is your website? Okay. If you don't have a website, just reply with none. Okay. And then I said norm. So that is kind of what I run in the promotion for the 7 steps. So this is kind of not applying for today. But normally I would send the booking meeting, learn more about 7 steps, but Brian did a webinar about it, and I sent him to this webinar too. Okay, and then I also emailed them. Okay, so now you all can see 24 people already replied to it. They call that number. So that is how the system works. Okay, so the keyword could get linked to a list, and you select that list in the company. Guys, understand the system? I created an I created an I created a PDF 7 steps, I think. Yeah, I created a PDF for it. Yeah, gives you a good idea. Now we're always improving. So based on the feedback, and Chuck and everybody give us feedback. So you guys get a well-oiled system. So this is actually when you go to 7 steps, okay, click here to illustrate with us. So you guys see this 7 steps. This opens also the same thing. So that's actually easy for you to find the PDF. Huh? You should see the 7 steps in your account. If you're an active instant reply member, okay, you get this at no extra cost. Okay. Now you can, if you don't see this, it might be that it's browser cache. Okay. So you have to kind of click on Control Shift R to get rid of it. Okay. If you don't see it, if you don't see the 7 steps menu link, press the following 3 keys. Okay, Shift, Control Shift and R. Okay, yeah, I do that automatically. Control Shift R. R is from refresh and the 2 keys. How do we get access to the recorded webinars? They will be under members. Okay, and then here we will list them somehow. Here. But I don't know if we do it. Maybe we create a new 7 steps. That would be actually maybe the way to do it. We will see it. But you click on members, and then you get the sub menu, and here we will add it to it. Maybe that's the way to do it, to create a new menu for it. Or maybe we put them on this page. We'll see. We will let you know on Tuesday. Today, I want you to understand the system. Okay? So it gets initiated with the voice message. The prospect, the lead, will call back. You reply with a text message. Okay? Are you interested in, let's say, in this case, we had in audit of your website. Reply with the word audit on it. Checklist. Okay, legal message. That was your email, was your website. Provide the link to book an appointment, to go to the findings, email the link as well. Result is an appointment. Okay, so you can set it up now. Small things always change. Okay, go to SMS keywords. Okay, you kind of, let's say we do a new keyword, a new example. Okay, add a new keyword, and let's find a new, let's say website as the keyword. Okay, I want something new. Now I don't have the list yet, so add a new list, and then we do website opt-in. Okay, add. Okay, did I refresh it? Let me do it again. keyword, website, select list, save. Okay, here. Now I click on the step, and then you can use template. Okay, and then you click on the template checklist. You know, you can create by yourself, okay, but you can also edit things. Editing is always simpler, correct? Website, and then you can say, where should I email the marketing checklist? Okay, huh? Simply reply with the best email address. What is your email address? Please book a day and time. Okay, I will go over the booking link in a second. Okay, you have to add the booking link, and then I'm looking forward to chatting soon. I will email you to follow up. Okay, and hi, thanks for checklist review meeting. Okay, now the next thing you want to do is go to track. Okay, edit. Okay, you create an audio or you enter text. I will do that in a second, where to create audio. And then here, I don't want to mess it up, but here you select a website opt-in, correct? Website opt-in. And the keyword was website. I'm tired about the line. I can send you the website and text the word website. That was the keyword, correct? This is the keyword website. And then I press save, update. Everybody see how simple it is? Okay, that you select the list, the keyword will show up. Okay, and then you make sure the keyword is in the text message. Then once they text back that keyword, it will go in those steps. Okay, they text the word website, and it follow those steps. Everybody get it? Simple, correct? You know, after you have set up the first one, you can set up the second one in a minute. Okay. The text suggestions are in the template. Did you see this? Then you go that. Use template. Huh? Use template. And in the PDF, here, you can just copy and paste all the text. Okay? Now, the audio. You go to campaign, audio, and here you can create your own audio. Once you have created your own audio, okay, you go back here, and can select it. Can select your own audio. Okay, you go to campaign, audio, and here you can record your own audio, and that audio you create, you can use it in the voice message. Okay, everybody get this? Okay, you can also use voice text. Okay, then you don't need to create audio. But I think if you have an reasonable voice, I think the audio message will do better. You don't need, okay, but the audio file is better, I feel. Now the booking link, okay, you go to appointments, and then you set up the calendar. Okay, here, add new calendar. Okay, you just follow the screen. Okay, this just follow the screen, nothing special. Okay, And then the next step is link the service. Okay, here we have the service from the audit, but you can just add a new service. You see this? And I think I use the audit, so you get a link here. Click on the link. Okay, click on the link, and you use this. So this is what I didn't do it yet. Go to SMS keywords, and then the booking link. Please book a meeting. Edit. Okay, and here add the booking link. Okay, you add here the booking link in the text message. Okay, you don't need HTTP in a text message. It will automatically see it as a link. Okay, because of .com. Okay. Now I have the booking link. They go to your link, go your booking, and here you just okay. I'm not in USA. Okay. Here I just select the time. Okay. Good. Everybody get how to create the book link. You go to appointments, you create if you don't have a calendar, you create a calendar, and then you create a service. And once you have created the service, you grab the link and use it in the text message. Now the last step is kind of run a campaign. If you have not run a campaign yet, okay, you go to the wizard. Okay, you probably have already ad company. You go to the ad campaign wizard, and that makes it so much simpler. You go through the ad campaign wizard. Okay, I want to market to my LinkedIn members, leaving them a PM to link where they get the standard started with an email or text message. Now you need to start with the voice message. You cannot text someone without that they have called you first. Okay. Once they call you back, you can start with the text messages. Yes, you can book any link. Yeah, you don't need to use this link. You don't need to use this link. Okay. Oh, sorry. Booking appointments. You don't need to use this link. You can have any booking link in the text message. Okay, how do I connect? Okay, there is it in the settings. Where is it? Settings. You can link it to your Google Calendar. Calendar sync. Okay, you can link it to your Google Calendar. Are the voice drops going to landlines also? Yes. You can, if you can use, you can buy the numbers or get the numbers from us, but you can also link it to your Twilio account. Okay, either way will work. We charge $1 per number, so it's not something to be worried about. But you can use your own Twilio account. I think there is more training about the calendar when you go to tutorials. Schedule, account, schedule support team, appointment, create, invoice, add credit card, invoice. I thought there was an invoices. I thought there was a PDF about the calendar. I will look, but there is. Appointment, download. Instant, okay, yes. That is it. Is this, we should rename it. Oh no, it is appointments, yes. So this, the name is good. You can use any link as booking application. Just use any link. Okay, if you have already experience with another booking me platform, you can use any link. Just put that link in the text message. Okay, that's the only thing you need to do. Okay, where is SMS? 1 second. Can we use? Yes, you can. One second. Okay, so in the SMS, one second, I'm multitasking. In the SMS tabs, you can do any link. Can we set up a new company using our old email and cell phone number? Yeah, you need to use, or you need to grab a from email address. Okay. SMS keywords. So the domain from email address, but you can just forward it, huh? Okay, website opt-in. Okay, and then we have here the booking added. Okay, here you can put any link, but the idea is that you put a booking link to it. We will help you with the checklist, but it's not really wrong if you use your own. Okay, guys, what do you think? It's simple, correct? Kurt said looks very doable. And you said I love this once I get it set up. Cynthia said it's very simple. Chad said I strongly recommend using something like thanks for responding with your first text. So I clearly comes from the text he just responded to. Love the progress, says. Thank you, Chester. It will take some getting used to, but it is pretty simple when you know where to get everything. Yeah. Now you have the PDF. So the PDF should tell you at least the steps. Huh? Okay, you will get also formal training about the same topic. Formal training, okay? So it's not that hard. Formal training, okay? Along the way, we will do just live. Next week, you can just ask me to set up your campaign. The only thing you need to do, I cannot do it for you, is set up the company. Huh? You can get the list inside Instant Reply. Okay, list and then leads. Okay, to make it simple for you, you can do all those steps. You can simple for you. You go to start. Okay, go to wizard, and if you haven't set up a company yet, you click on add company. If you have set up a company, you click up add campaign. Okay, simple, correct? Okay, Ross, that will come on Tuesday. Brian will cover that. The official training starts on Tuesday, but because you guys are Instant Reply members and we have this media schedule, I want you to get already used to the basics. Okay, and maybe you like it and leave a post in Facebook. That would be good. Can you have more than one campaign? Yes. At the same time, yes, you can. So you set up first a company, okay? Then you kind of uh, set the steps, okay? SMS keywords. Then you go to add a tracking number, okay? You do your voice text audio file, okay? You select the list and the keyword, okay? And then the audio, you have to jump to upload the audio or create the audio, and then you start the campaign. So if I send a PM, private message, to my list and send them an SMS message, can I start that way? No. Okay, you guys want to learn a trick how to get from an email to a number. How to get from an email list a phone number. Huh? Okay. Here. Use this subject line. Call number. Call number. Okay? Call this number. Use it as a subject line. And then I explain in the email. Not many of you guys have received this email because you guys are active Instant Reply members. Okay? You didn't receive this number. Okay? Those are the members who haven't were not active. Who have received this email? Enter yes or no if you got this email with this subject line. Some of you guys get, but most did not, huh? Some of you guys have 2 emails, okay? Call this number. Did you notice what happened? Nobody picked up. Hi, Jackie, I want to manage something, okay? You describe what the number does, okay? And now they are interested. You guys want to give it a try? Okay, call this number. Okay, call this number. Call this number. I will put it in the chat. And then you see exactly how the system works. Okay. You guys see all in the chat, or do you need a private chat to see the number? Call this number. Probably if you all call at the same time, then it might not work. James said, worked great when I called your number. If somebody has called that number, will we get an email invitation to the 7-step class on Tuesday? Yes, you will. As active member, you will get. Okay, but you can also go to call this number 561-423-1313. Okay, then this will convert an email lead to a call lead. Huh? So instead of sending the voice message, you email them. And this really works. Okay, this really works. Okay, you just explain what happens. That's all what you do. Okay, now then you have them as an text message, and now you can text them, huh? Jurgen, that is brilliant. Yeah, Jurgen, yeah, I love it. So Jurgen, I think you owe me a Facebook post. Yeah. Now I just want also say I use my own products. I know how it works, huh? I haven't. You should be in the Facebook group, Jurgen, huh? Instant reply Facebook. You should be in that group. Where do you find that email scenario? Now, to be honest, Leon, I want to say I made it up, but I did not think about to include it in the trainings, but I will, huh? But I know this strategy. I use it more often in the past, so I use it also for this promotion. So once you have set it up, you should call your own number. Now the only problem is, how do we get that document? This document is here. You go to 7-steps. Okay, 7-steps, and click on written instructions. Inside reply, and I will do a separate training on this. I think this is a nice topic. Okay, this is a nice topic. How to convert an email lead to a mobile number lead. Huh? How many of you guys received a text message to join this training? Enter yes or no. How many guys? Huh? No. But some of you guys did, correct? So I use that over and over again. Text message works, huh? But you don't want to become how do you say that? You do not want to become Sally, okay? You want to get them on the training, the webinar, the content or so, and on the training, webinar, content, then you can offer them deals, huh? So don't piss them off, okay? Build up a relation. So, who of you guys have a website? A website, your digital marketing website. Enter yes or no. Okay. Okay, many of you guys have. Some of you guys said no, that's not good. So we have to work on that. But that was not my. Do you have a website? That was the question. would you be open if a company would review your website and you would get recommendations about your website? Would you be open to book a meeting? And enter meeting if you want to go on a meeting and to get recommendation about your website, and enter no if you said no, I don't want the meeting. Would you book the meeting if somebody said, hey, well, do you have a website? What's your website? Would you like me to review it and go over the review in a meeting? Enter meeting if you accept that invitation, and enter no if you would not accept that invitation. I see only meeting as response. That is the same what you do now with this strategy. Huh? You offer something what they really like. Okay, what they really like. And most likely, there are issues or can be improved because you are the specialist in it. Huh? Whatever service you offer, you are the specialist in it. You go over what is good and what is not good, and you offer the solution what is not good. And that is, they booked with you a meeting. It's already, I want to say it's a hot lead, but it's at least a warm lead. Huh? So if you position yourself as the expert, okay, now you can close that to fix that for the business. Make sense? So you have to always, not always, but you have sometimes to think the other way around. Huh? If I was the client, okay, what would I expect? What would I like to receive? Now, and this is my favorite example. Who of you guys hate spam emails? Who of you guys hate spam emails? Huh? Who of you guys hate spam emails? And I bet everybody hates spam emails, correct? Okay, now here's the answer to that. Okay, learn from it. There are some good ones in between them. There are some good subject lines. There are some good strategies. Okay, so see them as a free gift and see which you are incentives to open and understand. Why did you open them? Huh? What was so great about that email? Okay, and then turn that around to your advantage. Huh? Make sense? So in that case, I don't want you to waste time to check every email, okay? But I want you to stop. I want you to stop hating them and see them as a learning moment, okay? The, maybe there are uglies between them. Unsubscribe, okay? If they are ugly and not useful, okay, unsubscribe. But there are a couple of them in between. They are smart, okay? They came in your inbox, okay? They had a nice subject line, they had a nice format, they did something nice, okay? Learn from it. Okay? So, can I order AdWords audit from you? Yeah, actually, I will include that, Harry. I will include something for that. So no need to buy. I will add that somehow. Okay? I will add that somehow. So let me make a note. The AdWords review. Okay. I think I have websites review. I think AdWords review audit. I have website audit. Okay, and see if I have some something. But it, you are the specialist, so in your service, so you should come to a pointing system. Once you see one of two audits, okay, you can use that audit as a template, huh? You can just use your audit as a template for any service. When you see the strategies, how I do this, the pointing system, you just look at other things, but the pointing system is the same. So I will do that as a training. So now I have two trainings for you: how to convert an email to a text message lead, and train you on an audit template, huh? And you will get two as example. So do you still sell that? Yes, yes, yes. I do still done for you AdWords. Then go to Jack Hotman, done for you. AdWords, Google My Business, website, business directory, setup. You go Jack Hotman and then done for you. This is perfect for this, yes. Yes, if you want to do nothing, totally nothing, just get a credit card and to have somebody else do the work. Can I use my GiveBot site as a site? I think so, but I'm not 100% familiar with it. So I'm not 100% familiar with it. Okay, so you guys are excited about coming Tuesday. Brian training will do more strategy training on it. I think you guys got an, an, a view on how the system works, and we look forward that you are on the training Tuesday at 2 p.m. as well. Did you guys try calling that number? You guys calling the number, that 1313, and you guys got it to work? Did it all work? So this is kind of the system. It didn't have the booking link in it. It had the sales page in it. We guys got it for free. Okay. And so Brian kind of got the sneak peek. Once you go Tuesday, I think the TPM is okay. 2 p.m. is Tuesday. So when you go to here, there is the link, and it is the Facebook group. There is the link. Okay. You don't need Sand Eagle for this. Okay. I use Sand Eagle for mass emailing. Okay. But InstaReply has emailing, voice drop, text message, has all of things. Okay. Okay. I have to see where the replay I post, so I have to think a little bit on it, but it will in instant reply. Can we promote our own products? I'm not sure what you mean here. Of course, the service you provide is your service, huh? Yeah. I will email the link. No, I think is always inside InstaReply once upload. I will update in Facebook when the training is updated. So something like that I do normally. Okay. So if you like this training, I would appreciate if you put a note in Facebook, in the instant reply Facebook message. And then I'm looking forward, all you guys, Tuesday, 1 p.m. EST. Thank you so much.